Okay everybody, this next video lesson is going to answer the question how to properly hit a half volley. Though I know that half volleys are really a struggle for a lot of rec players and junior players alike, and there's definitely something that I think you should do different than a regular volley or a ground stroke. I like to think of half volleys kind of as a push shot. I'm guiding the ball back. I do not like to teach the half volley with a full swing like this, okay? In other words, where the butt cap is pointing that way and then the strings are pointing that way. I don't think the best players do it that way. I think they kind of leave the strings towards the target so these strings are seeing the ball, and then afterwards they can still see it. So if you look at the shoulder, instead of a rotating around, it's more of a lifting, okay? You leave the strings toward, it's like, kind of like putting. Okay, you don't putt this way in golf, you kind of putt towards the hole. So one of the best ways to kind of get the feel of the half volley is to actually hit a few half volleys, but to feed them. So this is how I would feed a normal ball. This is how I feed a half volley. I'm going to take it right off the bounce and look at how low I get. Boom, 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 boom. One more, boom, boom. So if you get that feel, you'll see how I did that. So I want you guys to try a couple. Just go ahead and feed them from right there. Boom, boom. It should be a definite sound. That's right. Try several. And what I'm going to do, guys, part of it is just the timing. It has a different rhythm to it, whereas a normal ground stroke would be a bounce, hit, bounce, hit. This is almost simultaneous. Bounce, hit, bounce, hit. It sounds more like a heartbeat, if you will. Okay, so here's what we're going to do to show you the drill. I want you each to have a couple of balls, please. So Carly, you're going to go first. You're going to feed a half volley, then move in. I'm going to give you an actual half volley that you have to react to. Move in, and the last ball is a actual volley. Okay? Feed a half volley and come in. Come in. There's another half volley, and now a regular volley. Good, good, good. So that's the 3-ball sequence. Here, Marty feeds herself. Boom. She comes in. I pop it down, and then there's a volley. Perfect. So I think the key to mastering this thing is this shot right here where you feed it. Boom, nice, come in, half volley, and there's a volley. Okay, good, one more time. There's the half volley. Okay, there's a volley. All right, good, you're doing good, girls. Let's do a little wrap up. Okay, so on the half volley, the takeaway I believe is that what you do with your follow through and the swing path, it's not like a rotating or a circular or an angular ground stroke would be. It's more of a push shot. I don't always like to use the word push because people think that's a bad thing, but you're going to push the ball out of there. And the other thing you need to understand is pretty much every half volley you hit will be you hitting it on the rise. So the ball comes, by definition, it's going up, it lands on the ground, it goes up towards my racket. So be careful if you're going to slice, because what will happen is I see a lot of rec players get a half volley, they try to chop it. See, the ball's going up, my face is up, you're going to get too much of the edge. So even if you had it completely still like this, straight up and down, and the ball came upward towards it, it will leave with backspin. All right, so I think that's what people don't understand. They see a ball with underspin or backspin, and they think they created that instead of letting the ball just kind of do it itself. All right, so hopefully that helps you on the half volley.